Hello everyone, hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I have an unboxing for you. But first I wanted to talk about classic rock and more specifically American rock, because I have this fascination and this love of the American South. Having been there a few times over my life now, I adore it. I absolutely adore it, especially Georgia and Tennessee. Amazing. I talked about in that Blackberry Smoke review, so I'm not going to go over it again, but absolutely love it. And that has given me a fascination with country music and American rock. Now, Blackberry Smoke, I filmed that review, so just quickly, they are one of the best bands around at the moment. Their stuff is brilliant, it's flawless, so go and listen to them if you haven't. But we're going back in time about 40 years, 50 years, to our first. I've got a little pile. I'm not going to go through all of these because it would be 9 hours long. But so on the top of my pile, I have Creedence Clearwater Revival. Now this band is amazing. Unfortunately, I do only have this best of album, but I mean some of the songs on this album are brilliant. With John Fogerty, he's amazing. I hope I pronounced that right. Born on the Bayou. Bad Moon Rising. Bad Moon Rising. Amazing. Up Around the Bend. I love it. Everyone loves Fortunate Son. Proud Mary's a great song. Have you ever seen the rain? It's great. The other one is Keep on Tugling. I'm not sure what that means, but that's a really good song. And this band is fantastic and definitely one of the best American Southern rock bands. Now this one is funny because I swear, so next we have Boston. Now I did a review for this back when I was doing them alphabetically, and I called Boston a state, which is wrong. But Boston is a city in Massachusetts. Is it Massachusetts? I think so. Anyway, I haven't been to Boston yet. I'd love to go. But Boston, the band is amazing, and this album's fantastic. Of course, More Than a Feeling is just, it's not iconic. A Peace of Mind is a great song. A Rock and Roll Band is great. And the closing track, Let Me Take You Home Tonight, is great. But this is legendary. And I see it all the time in record shops. And I love the album artwork on this. This is brilliant. Now, getting into more country rock. This is the only album by this artist I know, but I adore this album. And that is Steve Earle's Copperhead Road. This is brilliant. The opening track, the title track, Copperhead Road, is absolutely fantastic. That's a classic. But his album is so much more, with songs like Nothing But a Child and You Belong to Me. That's my Steve Earle impression. I should mention, I'm not going to talk about him much, but of course Bob Dylan. I love folk music as well, and Bob Dylan's a legend. Coming from Minneapolis. Now, these next two, the last two I'll talk about, two of my favourite American country singers or classic rock singers, and we have Neil Young with Steve Stills in Buffalo Springfield. Now, I always thought Buffalo Springfield was someone else, but I swear it's someone else. Anyway, this is a really great album. With the songs like Go and Say Goodbye is great. Sit Down, I Think I Love You, I love. Everybody's Wrong, Hot Dusty Roads. But the one song that's amazing, and I think it's like the biggest song this band put out, which is For What It's Worth, which is one of those Vietnam War kind of songs, or at least it was popular around that time and may have been played, I don't know, but this is brilliant. But his stuff, so Neil Young would leave that band, or the band split up, I'm not too sure on that one, and then he would start his solo career. Now, Neil Young's stuff with Crazy Horse, I've got two of his albums here, are amazing. But this is one of the greatest albums ever made. I picked this up because it looked cool and I wanted to get into new music, and I've not been able to put it down. This is one of my most played records. This is brilliant. My, Hey Hey, Out of the Blue, and the sister track, Hey Hey, My, Into the Black, are some of the greatest classic rock songs ever. Pocahontas is a great song, and Powderfinger is amazing. But this sounds fantastic. I don't know whether, so I swear it was partly recorded live or something. There's something about the production and the way it was recorded that makes it so great. And then this one came out recently, upside down, with the song Milky Way is great. There's a rainbow of colors. See now, before I started filming this video, I sat down with myself and said, you're not doing the American accent. You're not doing the American accent. Because all my American family and friends, they laugh their heads off. The only other one I have to show you is Bruce Springsteen. I blanked for a second there. Bruce Springsteen's amazing. And this is his I think it's 2019 now. It's 2 years old. Bloody hell. But this album is fantastic. Especially the song, Tucson Train, not Tuscan, like I said before. A Western Star at Sleepy Joe's Cafe. Hello Sunshine. There goes my miracle is great. And I got out of his greatest hits album, which is, he has so many great songs. Glory Days, Atlantic City, Dancing in the Dark, Born in the USA, Born to Run, one of the greatest songs ever made. Yeah, amazing. Now, unboxing. So all of this sort of ties in together because I have picked up another artist in the same vein as Bruce Springsteen and Neil Young. Now, this artist, there's 2 songs he has that I've loved for years, and I've listened to them all the time. They are amazing songs. But I've only recently been getting into his stuff just getting into his stuff. He is amazing. And I'll show you. See, I've ripped the sticker off because it had my address on it. Here's the reveal. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. I love him. The song's Night Moves. Night Moves, Night Moves. Night Moves is amazing. It's just, I've been addicted to it for years. I love how it sort of builds up over time and then goes quiet. And it comes back in with his amazing vocals. And then it kicks back up again with those backing singers who sound amazing. And it's just I absolutely adore the song. But I can't really replace Why. And the bit where, in the bridge, where he's singing about the sound of thunder, his vocals sound fantastic. And the song Hollywood Nights is amazing as well. That reminds me of GTA 5 because it's on the soundtrack for that game. And I will admit, I'll put my hands on the table. First time I ever heard Bob Seger, and what got me into Bob Seger, was Family Guy. There's a Family Guy skit where Peter Griffin says that all of Bob Seger's songs are about taking a dump. And that's how I got into him, which is not a bad thing. But yeah, I love Family. I watch Family Guy all the time. But anyway, let's open it up. I don't have scissors, but I haven't cut my nails, so hopefully I can. And I love that. That's a really cool album artwork as well. Now, it's just the greatest hits album because I haven't been able to find. I want the album that has Night Moves on it, but I haven't been able to find it brand new. So I just caved in and bought this instead. And I'm sure there's so many other great songs on here. Like Old Time Rock and Roll is amazing. Against the Wind, there it is. Against the Wind is amazing. I haven't heard many of the others, but I'm really excited to listen to this. I don't know if they're showing the back. And then, oh yeah. That's a great, I love lyrics. Got all the lyrics. And then Capitol Records. Definitely American if it's Capitol Records. But I'm really excited to listen to this. So let me know what you think about the albums I've mentioned today, or the artists. And let me know what you think about Bob Seger. I won't review a best of album, but I'm going to do some more videos on his stuff soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, everyone.